the National Guard Youth Challenge Program, a residential program that uses military structure and discipline to increase the employability and educational levels of at-risk youth. The South Carolina Youth Challenge Program has graduated more than 3,000 cadets since its initial startup in July of 1998. Now located on the southeastern border of Fort Jackson at the South Carolina Army National Guard's McCready Training Center, the Academy offers 2 cycles per year starting in January and July. The National Guard Youth Challenge remains dedicated to its mission, producing program graduates with academic excellence, job skills, responsible citizenship, and service to the community. Join us as former NFL player and motivational speaker Ivory Gethers challenges new cadets to rise above the negative statistics that plague today's youth.
There is an epidemic sweeping across this nation. On any typical day, more than 5,000 youth under the age of 18 are arrested, with over 6% of these arrests being for violent crimes. The high school dropout rate for 16 to 18-year-old students is staggering. More than 33 million Americans between the ages of 16 to 24 do not have a high school diploma, and nearly 30% of them are unemployed. These are harsh statistics, statistics of failure, fear, and ignorance. And you have chosen to rise above those statistics I just mentioned, and I commend you for that. You have made the decision to enroll in the Youth Challenge program. You have chosen to be a success. By doing so, you committed to no alcohol, no tobacco, and no illegal drugs. You said goodbye to your friends and to your family. You entered a military-style facility that practices discipline, and you let go of the things that you're accustomed to. Like your hair, for instance. For some of you, this may have been the hardest decision you've ever had to make in your life. Some of you may have doubts of going back home, going back to the places you came from. But before you get those doubts in your mind, let me share something with you. As some of you may know, I played outside linebacker for the Penn State Nittany Lions. And then I eventually went on to play strong safety for the Houston Oilers. But I did not get there on my own. I got there through hard work, teamwork, having a winning attitude, and knowing what it's like to have a family away from family. That's what you're going to get being here at the Youth Challenge Academy. You're going to be surrounded by people who will push you, teach you, guide you, and correct you. And throughout this entire process, their one underlying goal is to help you to become the person you cannot imagine you could be.
At the beginning, you're going to think the sergeants or the cadre are going to be hard, but they're really just trying to instill into you values.
Up, through the middle. Quit running your mouth and run your feet, son.
I mean, yeah, they seem hard on you at first, or you feel like they're being mean to you or whatever, but I mean, that's their job. They have to do that. But I mean, you know, they're just doing that for your own good, just so that you can be a better person.
This program is designed to help your mind, your body, and your personal values. Now let's take the mind for a moment. Maybe you were in a classroom and you felt like you just couldn't measure up. You may have felt like you didn't have the desire to achieve. The Youth Challenge program will enhance your educational skills and give you the desire needed to unlock your academic potential and help you earn your GED. Now, in order to enhance your mind, your body has to be enhanced as well. You will participate in the physical fitness program, a discipline that will hopefully encourage a lifelong commitment to physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Now, you may have a razor-sharp mind and be in the best physical condition, but if you don't put those assets to good use, what good are they? That's where personal values come in. you will gain the necessary followership skills in order to become a valued member of society. You will learn the traits of good leaders, so you'll be prepared to lead when the opportunity arrives. You'll be given leadership positions and have many opportunities for character development. You'll volunteer for community projects and work with outside agencies. This gives you additional career opportunities and helps you to understand the needs of your community. Now, you might be asking yourself, why do all of this? Why take yourself through these challenges?
As I said before, I'm proud of myself and what I can do. My confidence level is definitely high because I've accomplished so much.
I have my GED, and I don't need those drugs and all that stuff anymore. I'm just set.
I wasn't really a bad person, but I just needed to make a change. And I think I really achieved making that change by coming to.
No one is obligated to come here. You come here because you want to change.
I want you to take a moment to think about your life. Think about your future. Do you want a nice car? Do you like nice things? Do you even want a family? Well, here at the Youth Challenge Academy, you will learn things like how to manage your personal finances, how to deal with emotions such as anger, grief, frustration, and stress. You will also have the opportunity to develop a number of basic skills, such as job searching, goal planning, how to write a resume, and how to conduct yourself during an interview. These skills are essential in getting the right job and building your careers. The Youth Challenge program, just as the name implies, will challenge you, and it will reward you in ways you never expected.
It feels good to have your parents so proud of you because, I mean, I was never the best kid around the house. I never had a good relationship with my family, you know. I was never really home, just hanging out with my friends, and now I care more about the family because I know my friends aren't the right influence on me because, you know, you have time, like there's a drug-free environment, you sit down, you know, there's no drinking, no drugs, no anything.
You will have the opportunity to make new friends, friends that will last a lifetime, to take field trips that inspire you and allow you to experience new things and take you to new heights. Let me tell you something though. This is not going to be easy. It's not a summer camp. It's going to be tough. It's going to take focus. It's going to take discipline. I have no doubts in my mind that if you give it your all, you will put on that cap and gown and walk across that stage.
Well, when my parents see me at graduation, I think that what's going to be running through their mind is that they're proud of their son, that he's finally turning his life around and finally becoming a grown man.
My family's always been supportive, but to know that I've actually made it, I think they're going to be really excited.
I now declare you are graduates of the South Carolina Youth Challenge Academy.
But guess what? The challenge doesn't end on graduation day. That's just the beginning. The Youth Challenge Academy has a mentoring program. You will be assigned a mentor who will encourage you to achieve the goals that you and your guidance counselor have set according to your abilities and talents. Your mentor will work with you one-on-one to help you execute your post-residential action plan. In the end, your mentor is often the person who you will look at and say, I could not have done it without you. Remember, you decided not to be a statistic, but to be a success. And you are meeting the challenge. And you know what? I commend you for that.